Good morning students, myself Dr. T. Susan Ramparman, Associate Professor EC Department. Today we are going to discuss about our 5th unit in discrete tensional processing. First of all we go for see about the architecture of the TMS 320C54X. So the features of this particular architecture is it is a 16-bit fixed point digital signal processor introduced in Japan in 1994, fabricated with an advanced modified Harvard architecture that has one program memory bus, 3 data memory bus and 4 address buses. It turns at 160 MHz with 1.6 volts core of supply voltage. So this is the architecture. In this architecture we have the 20 kilohertz of word program ROM, 8 kilohertz of word program and data ROM, and 5 kilohertz of program and data RAM. And this is the bus. In bus we have the MAC and ALU units. So in MAC we have apply the 17 bit multipliers, and ALU we have the 40 bits of ALUs. Here the 40 bits of adders will be used, CMPS operators and exponential encoders, round off and saturators. Here we have the shifters and accumulators, addressing modes, and some of the serial ports will be used for connecting the processor with the external devices and timers, and PLR clock generators and software wait state generator also. This is the block diagram of the TMS320LC541. So here the internal memory organization, on chip ROM will be present, on chip DA RAM will be present, on chip SA RAM will be present, on chip DA RAM, on chip 2-way shared RAM also, memory mapped registers, CPU and ALU will be present in your diagram. So overflow handling, in overflow M is equal to 0, the accumulators are loaded with ALU result without modification. If overflow M is equal to 1, the accumulators are loaded with either the most positive 32-bit value or the most negative 32-bit value depending on the direction of the overflow, and carry bit dual 16-bit mode accumulators will be used in your diagram. So this is the ALU separate diagram. In ALU you have the multiplexers, 2 multiplexers and sign shifters and ALUs. So A stands for accumulator A, and B stands for accumulator B, C is a CB data bus, D is the DB data bus, and M for MAC unit, S is parallel shifter, T is a T registers, U is ALU. Each bus is having the 40 bits length, so only we put 40 there. And this is a parallel shifter internal diagram. Here also we have the multiplexers, sign controls, parallel shifters. So parallel shifters, here we have the test bits, whether it is function or not, and it will have the minus 16 to 31 bits range, and instruction registers immediate to minus 16 through 15 or 0 or 15 range. And this is the internal multiplier adder unit. Here also we have the length of 40 bits and also the 17 bits. The adder will be performed in the 40 bit length, and multipliers will be performed in the 17 cross 17 length. Here we have the zero detector, round off and saturation values. In saturation value we have the overflow limits. And this is the internal diagram of the compare and select store units.